Hi, Matt Valentine here. I'm an applications engineer with Keithley Instruments, and I'm here today to show you how to create a battery discharge model with a 2450, 60, or 61 source meter, and then how to simulate that battery model with the 2281S Precision DC Supply and Battery Simulator. A source meter can be used as both a source and a load. In this case, to create a battery discharge model, we're going to use the source meter as a constant current load for a real battery. How is the source meter used to create this model? The instrument is capable of running automation software called TSP scripts that will automate the measurement process and the discharge of the battery. So when the TSP script is executed, it will discharge the battery at a constant current, periodically take battery voltage measurements, internal resistance measurements, and capacity measurements. When it has completed the battery discharge, it will create a 100-point model that is able to be loaded into the 2281 for simulation. So here is the battery we are going to discharge. The program is loaded on a USB flash drive. The source meter will execute the program. The program is called batterydischarge.tsp. We're running it on a 2460 source meter, but the same software is applicable to the 2450 and the 2461 source meter. So we'll go ahead and run this script. And now we have to set up our battery parameters. So this is a 3-volt battery. The cutoff voltage we will assign as 2 volts. We want to discharge at 1 milliamp and take measurements every 5 seconds. So now the script is running and the battery is discharging. When the battery is done discharging, the script will prompt you to save the data on the USB flash drive. So here's what it looks like when the battery is completely discharged. The program is finished running. It is discharged the battery completely and computed all of the points it needs to build a model. So it's asking if we want to save it to a USB drive. Say yes so we can port it to the 2281. And now you can see the battery discharge curve that it produced. Now that we have the model created by the source meter, we can load it onto the 2281 battery simulator. The 2281 battery simulator can import the model and then use it to simulate back the exact battery that we just discharged. Once you have the model loaded onto the 2281, you can use that model to efficiently, repeatably test a real device. Now you can use the battery simulator to test your own device. If we want to see how your device performs near the battery's end of life, we can set the state of charge of the battery simulator down to something low like 5%. When we set it to 5%, you can see that the state of charge went down to 5% and the internal resistance went up and the open circuit voltage went down. In these conditions, you can now repeatably test how your device performs near the battery's end of life. Thank you for watching. For more information or to evaluate these instruments, contact your local representative.